Well, Elizabeth Palmer is outside of the military base in Landstuhl, Germany, where Hekmati just spoke. Liz, when will the rest of his compatriots get back to the United States?
We don't know for sure. Amir is probably the most anxious to leave because his father's been very ill and he wants to get home. His sister, two sisters, and brother-in-law came to meet him here. They've been here with him for the last 48 hours. But he is very anxious to leave for the U.S., probably before the weekend. The others, we just don't know, and that will depend to some extent on what kind of medical or psychological support they may need before they go the next leg of the journey. It's going to be very stressful to go back to the United States, not least because they're going to be the focus of so much very intense attention.
And one of the other prisoners, Saeed Abedini, his wife is not there yet. Any insight into why she hasn't arrived yet?
She hasn't arrived because her passport wasn't available to her on the weekend. Apparently it was in a bank safety deposit box, and of course the banks were closed on Monday as well, but she's said to be on her way here. That relationship has been somewhat troubled, as you probably know if you follow media reports over the last little while, but she says her children are delighted that their dad is free, and we think that she's going to be here anytime in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Liz, U.S. officials aren't really giving a whole lot of information or details. Any insights into why they're not doing that or giving us some idea of the prisoner's conditions? Well,
probably because they're very fragile. And at the moment they need to be cocooned behind the people who love them and know them well, and the medical staff who can assess their condition properly. They were in jail from periods ranging from 1.5 years to 4.5 years, and in some cases they were in solitary confinement. In the case of Abedini, his family has said he was tortured. And so it's going to take a while for them to readjust to the world outside and for any damage to show. And in the meantime, everybody is trying to make sure they have the space and the peace they need to come to grips with what's happened and how they're going to re-enter into normal life.
Elizabeth Palmer for us in Germany, thank you.